What is up? Welcome back to another anime review with Couch Talk. I'm Justin.
I'm Logan. Today we're going to be reviewing Inuyashiki. So,
New
um,
show
yeah, new
started
show.
today. Uh, we do these reviews by doing basically scene by scene, breaking it down, and then giving our score at the end.
Yeah,
And
so we
of
just
course,
kind
our normal spiel is
of.
be sure to leave a comment about anything like about the show, feedback, uh, like and subscribe and share. Truly helps.
Yeah, any feedback is super appreciated.
All
But
right, do we just want
yeah,
to go ahead and
let's
jump
just
into
jump
this,
into it.
or do you have something you want to say?
Um, no, not really. We can talk about the
Oh, okay.
opening. I like talking
Yes.
about the openings first.
Well, the episode started with the
True. It goes straight
opening
into the
song, so
opening.
um, first of all, I like J metal, and that's kind of what this was. It was a metal song,
Yeah,
um,
I
and
like me
I
some J
thoroughly
rock.
enjoyed it.
I liked it. I actually liked it. And there was a lot of like crazy visuals to go along with it.
Yes, there were a lot of visuals, and it kind of lets you know a little bit about what the animation's going to be before you get into it. The animation style can be a little weird at times,
I
I
feel like
felt
there's
like.
a lot of CGI, but I
Yes.
didn't mind it too
No,
much.
I didn't mind. I feel like it's more on purpose because of the type of world it is.
Yeah,
But we'll get into that a little later. But opening song, very strong, I felt.
I liked it.
And going into this, after it, there's a lot of emotions that rise up in me
Yeah.
throughout the show.
Well, we're going into this blind again. Most of these
Yes,
reviews are
very blind.
blind, so we know
Yes.
nothing from the source material. But the well, it opens with
Main
our main
character, our
character
old,
Inuyashiki.
yes, he looks like he's 78 years old,
Yeah, but what
or in his
he's
80s.
58. He looks
Yeah,
very
he's
old.
58. But he looks super old. So it starts with him just kind of, he arrives in a car. He looks like he's on his last limb.
He just looks
Uh,
like kind of depressed and like
Depressed.
he looks
His,
kind of lost. Like he's just
yes,
autopiloting through life.
his children kind of come off as spoiled ass little bitches. All right.
They
I
do.
got that right off. Even with them just sitting in the car,
Yeah, they seem
as they're,
very rude, but they're kind of in that teenage like rebellion mode, it seems.
yeah, yes, but worse. I
Like
feel
kind
like,
of
I don't know.
yeah.
I never went through this stage, I guess, so I'm a little, they're really, like, they're going to a built place that Inuyashiki built. So, which is impressive
Yeah.
for his
Yeah.
fucking age. Well,
It's
not for his age, but for how he
just
fucking looks. And
it's just
they
impressive
showed
in general to build
it
it by
starts with them
yourself.
like moving, and they get to this place, and it looks like a very nice place. This guy pulls out, I think it's a Lamborghini. Oh wait, hold on, I can probably actually. No, it was probably more like a Ferrari.
Some fancy ass sports car.
It looks like a Ferrari Italiano, but um, not Italiano, the 450. But they don't really have brands on cars or anything like that, so that's just my guess. But this guy is rich, and that's when his kids all seem happy, like, oh my God, he built this. And this guy comes out, he's like, oh, you're the new neighbors that moved in behind us, and the kids get all depressed.
Yeah.
And then they get to this house, which is a modest home, in my opinion.
Yeah, it
Like,
looks pretty
it looks
cozy.
pretty cozy. It's decent size. Um,
And then
and
the little
the
kid
kids are
kind of
just,
slams it. He's like, "It's tiny, just what I
yeah, it's freaking,
expected."
it's just not, it looks like you're in an urban area, and he just bitching the whole time. Like, this place actually looks nice. They said he built it, which is impressive. It's like, his family's just full of
The
assholes.
family, they just don't appreciate him, and that's kind of obvious because like it shows that he starts unboxing by himself.
Yeah,
He
and he has
orders
to order
food by
food by
himself.
himself. It's like, come the fuck on, people. Like, oh,
Appreciate your
jeez.
damn parents.
Like, this episode gets the emotions out of me.
Yeah. Then we
It's like,
transition him at work. He still kind of looks miserable. He
yes, but
just
we do get before he gets to work. I think before he gets to work on the subway, where he doesn't like people that just kind of disregard others.
Yeah.
Because he daydreams of beating up this high school punk, which
Yeah,
at first I was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? And then it happened to be a daydream. Because he thought he was gonna get his ass beat.
He's clearly like a very nice, respectful old man that just he just wants everyone to be nice. Like,
Yes,
just
exactly.
treat people well and don't treat them like shit.
Yeah, and
then
you
you're
see
good.
that he's coming home and he sees an abandoned dog, which also brings up emotions. And he like, how can you just abandon a dog out
Okay,
there?
I just
like,
want to say
box?
this isn't related to the anime, but this grassy hillside with a bridge next to a river is in so many anime.
Yeah, this is a very
Is it like a
famous
famous spot?
so,
Okay,
yeah, I'm
because I
gonna get
see it a lot, and it's like. Anyway, he gets this dog. He takes it home, and the first thing, the kids are bitching about that too. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
I'd be
Who
like-
doesn't like a dog?
Like, dude, you got a dog in my house? Like, I got a pet dog, and they're like, oh, it'll make the house smell. The girl says it is like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
For
No, it
real,
doesn't.
it's like
It does not. You bathe it, take care of it, like,
who wouldn't want a dog?
exactly. And they're like, oh, dogs are the worst. Let's get rid of it. We're
Yeah,
not
it's gonna
keeping it,
it's
are
gonna
we?
shit everywhere. It's gonna eat people. It's gonna fucking smell. It's like, calm down.
It's just constant emotion building for me, dude. It's like,
For real.
I can't stand his family. Like,
Yeah.
I get he's trying to love them, but
And then we transition to like a doctor checkup, and we get hit with like huge news.
yeah, we find out he's 58 in this
Yeah.
medical scene, which is like, oh damn. They were trying to make you think he was 80 the whole time,
Yeah.
and they're like, you're only 58. It's like, oh dude, you've had a rough fucking life.
It's-
And then it's like, you have stomach cancer as well.
Yeah, can I say that doctor gives no shits about how he delivered? He's like, all right, stomach cancer, 3 months to live. I'm like, lay it on me,
It's true.
easy, doc.
like, dude, chill out.
This is where the emotions build up super quick, because like he tries to call every one of his family
Yes.
to basically saying, hey, I'm gonna die soon. And
Yeah,
none of
they-
them answer. I mean, they don't
they
know he's
decline.
gonna tell them that, but still none of them answer. It's like,
Yeah, they just decline on purpose. He goes home. First of all, the wife's bitching because the dog pooped in the house. Maybe you could, take it outside. Like,
yeah, like,
it's not that hard to take care of a dog. Pisses me off. The girl was with her friend, and she's like, "Is that your grandpa?" And she said, "Yes." It's your fucking dad.
why? Yeah, like, why is everyone so disrespectful towards him? He
Like, he's
literally,
so nice.
he literally built you guys a house to live in. He works clearly to feed you. He bought you a goddamn dog, and
He's nice.
he's
Like,
super
he's not
nice.
rude. He's not abusing you. He's like, it's my grandpa.
Yeah,
not
and
my
you can even
dad."
tell like he doesn't even want to tell them anymore.
Yeah, like he says when he starts walking his dog, and this is where he's like, would they even cry?
Yeah, this is
if I
super
told
sad.
them?
Like,
He's like, if I were to tell them I had stomach cancer, would they cry? It's like, Jesus.
that's just like, damn. That kind of just hits you. It's like, because right now, even as an audience, we'd question it. Like, would they, or would they just be
Yeah,
kind of bummed? Like, it doesn't even look like they care too much.
They don't even think he's like a real father to them.
Like
They're just like, oh, grandpa, whatever. They just don't want to be associated with him.
yeah, he just, I don't know. It was kind of just like, the anime did a super good job of building your emotions, like building up all these emotions inside you. And I think
This is
that
where
was
it
probably
started
like
to-
the most,
He,
like,
he doesn't want to be seen crying near his family, so he runs.
yeah, this
his
scene
dog.
with the walking to the crying was probably the most like emotional, like
Yes.
questioning if your family even gives a shit about you, and then just isolating yourself to cry because like you have nothing else. Like, you feel like you're going through life pointlessly because just no one around you seems to care. It's kind of nuts. But
And
then,
then while they're crying, this is where we get introduced to a young man who's just kind of standing next to him. He looks like he has a purpose of being there.
yeah, he kind of, to me, I got the vibe he just appeared. Like, he didn't just like walk up. He kind of just
yeah,
like,
he just did.
I don't know
appear.
if like well, the next scene, I think
This is
literal
where
aliens just like crash into
it's
him.
like aliens, machines, something. They're extreme life forms.
Yeah, there's
All right, now
some.
rewatching this, I got this differently. They're like, talk about how they could easily destroy the world, um, but
Yeah,
they
well,
need to leave as soon as possible.
I just thought it was funny that, well, they're like, oh shit, we just fucking killed a man. We gotta
Yeah,
put
they
him
said
back.
we killed two life forms. We have to build them back
Yeah,
together.
and then they're like, all we have left are like weapons to like rebuild them. They're like, whatever, that can destroy the world. Just whatever, just do it.
Well, yeah, like at first I didn't wasn't paying as much attention to the dog, so I thought maybe the dog could have been rebuilt.
Yeah,
But
I
now that I'm
think.
rewatching it, the dog clearly ran away.
Yeah, so he
Clearly
was
did
like,
not get hit.
he
So
was
the
like,
young man,
well, was wait, so hold on, was the young man not? He wasn't part of the aliens.
I feel like
I feel like he
he
is
might
though.
have called them
Yeah, or maybe he's like, I don't know. He
because he
seemed
was
to be
standing there
there.
clearly waiting for
Yeah,
them.
he seemed to be waiting for something.
He was staring. He was standing there staring straight at where they were going to come.
Maybe that's who he's picking up. You're like, dude, you crashed the UFO into this old ass man.
But they said we have to rebuild two life forms.
Yeah,
so
that's
clearly the young man was one of them.
okay. Because it wasn't the
Uh,
dog. Unless next episode we see the dog go Transformers mode. But
it showed the dog run away and was watching as it
okay,
hit.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah, yeah.
uh,
I
at,
remember now.
yeah, at first I thought it was the dog because I didn't quite remember that throughout the episode because there's so much going on, so
Right.
much emotion. So
In like, they didn't just like rebuild an arm or a leg. They literally rebuilt his entire
completely.
body.
Yeah.
Like later we see him like open his head and like there's just a they kind of like transferred his conscience into a machine, it seems.
Yes. At first I thought he was gonna be more like a cyborg, but he's kind of not because cyborgs are human with machine parts, but he's just
He's
machine.
basically a machine with a human brain.
Yes, inside of a control rod, I guess.
Yeah, like
That's what it looks like.
so he wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? He's like, did I
Yes.
sleep? Did I pass out? Did I
He gets super thirsty, so which I think is to regulate the machine temperature.
That might be true. So I don't know. He just
And
gets super thirsty and he's like he's drinking
in
out
his
of the
room.
he's drinking out of the sink.
I've done that, man.
I have
Sometimes
too.
you're just
Sometimes
like,
you wake up at like 3 a.m. and you're like, I'm dying. I need water.
you just turn on the faucet, shove your head under. But, so this is where he starts figuring out on the machine, and he just spews out his food out of his arm onto the wall.
Oh yeah. Well, he was
Throws up.
walking. Well, before that he was just walking through the city, noticing things were different. Like back doesn't hurt. His glasses don't even have lenses. He even goes back to the doctor, and the doctors are like, "What the fuck? This guy had
Yeah,
stomach
the
cancer."
X-ray is just all
It's just
white. Like
blank.
it doesn't show anything, like no insides or anything.
Yeah, it's just. They even rebuilt his phone. It looks like
Yes, they just rebuilt
they just
everything.
rebuilt everything.
They didn't know what they rebuilt the glasses without the lenses.
Yeah.
like
But like,
what was this exactly?
just
Just put it back to how it looked.
yeah, make sure it looks kind of the same. Yeah, then like you said, his arm opens up and just spews shit everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck?
His dog just licks it. I'm like, ew.
Yeah, like I was like, at this point I'm like, what? Like he can like morph. He's not like he's like full. This is where he's like verified full machine because he like presses his chin and he like opens up like a goddamn.
Head just pops open.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And it just
this
looks
is hard.
so weird.
It does. The animation kind of threw me off at first, but it's growing on me. Like, it's not. I don't have a problem with that animation. It's just it's not the normal
Yeah, it's
style,
not
so it
the-
takes a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
So he decides to go to the park again, or whatever it is, because, well, he figures the other kid there would know
Yeah,
something.
he's like, if I was part of that and got put together like this, then he's got to be in the same situation, which is, I mean, that's logical. I feel like
He
that
go,
other guy's gonna play a big role in this
yes, I
anime.
feel like he's gonna. I feel like he was wanting it, so he's actually gonna have quicker control and stuff like that.
It's probably something
He
along
knew
those
something
lines.
was going down, at
Yeah,
least.
you could tell he was like waiting,
He was there with a purpose.
and then we
Um,
learn like he
he has a
gets.
lot of powers.
Yeah, he has a
Or
lot
not
of
powers.
powers.
Um,
Well, he's like super hearing.
yeah, just machine things.
Yeah,
And he hears there's this homeless guy who's finally going to get his life back together.
yeah, like
And he hears these little rotten ass shits.
okay, these fuckers. I'm sorry, but these assholes. Literally, who shoots fireworks at people? You're such a dick. They were legit like planning to kill them. That's
Yes,
so
they
fucked.
were. They're like high school kids, basically.
Yeah, they're just like
Like,
torturing this
these
man.
kids were not raised right, or something was just like they were born psychopaths or something. Like, they're just complete scum. There's like a group of like 8 of them.
Yeah, I know the anime was trying to like build them up as very bad people. Like obviously, because they wanted to show like our new boy
Yes.
in action. But like, they're such. It's like evil stuff to do. Just
Yeah. And they were surrounding him with baseball bats, like not gonna let this guy leave. They set him on fire.
yeah, like holy shit, you're gonna kill someone just for fun?
Yeah. They're like homeless people are cockroaches. That's just dude.
It's like, dude,
ugh.
you don't know what he's been through. Chill, dude. And he's on
Exactly.
the verge of putting it back together. Like he got
Yeah,
a
he got a
job, he got his
job.
wife, he got
He was gonna have an apartment. He was like, finally, I'm back together.
and then our boy shows up
Yes,
and he's like,
Inuyashiki
I'm
was
a
like
I'm gonna defend your honor.
he just starts walking through the fireworks. Oh damn, it's hot. He's like, oh, it's hot, it's hot. Stop, stop, it's hot. So they do subtle humor stuff in there that I
Hot.
like.
It's
So,
hot.
and then, dude, these kids, they just start bashing him with a baseball bat. For all they know, he is 80.
Yeah, for real. This is what's like really fucked up about these kids. Like you literally wanting to kill an old man. Like
Yeah, and they hit him in the head, and you're like, oh, that was totally the sound of his neck breaking. Oh man, we killed him too quick. And
yeah.
it's like,
And then they say get this start with the feet so they can't run away. It's like what
yes.
the fuck?
Yeah, so
is-
they're gonna go beat up the homeless guy after knocking out Inuyashiki, and then we see another form of his machine, and the eyeball coming out the back
yeah,
of his
like a
head.
camera comes out his head and then he like
Locks
it like
on.
targets all the kids.
I was
His-
sitting there like, oh yes, kill them.
That's what I
but-
thought. I thought he was gonna like shoot them, but like he shoots like a beam of some
A
sort
multi-beam solar power thing.
and just like scatters them, makes
Yes,
them
that
shit
is-
themselves. Because if I saw that, I'd be like, holy fuck.
Like, where is this beam coming from?
Yeah, like
What do I do? And
I do like how
so-
they resolved this though. Like I like
Yes,
how he
exactly.
didn't just kill them because that'd be kind of
yeah, because that'd be counterintuitive to his like character.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
a nice guy, which I'm very glad they went this route.
But
I
like
personally,
that
who knows
camera,
what I
like-
would have done.
that camera like logged into like well it's called Talker but it's obviously Twitter and like posted a video of all those kids, got all their faces, got all their
Brand
names,
name changes.
just just uploaded it to like the world instantly.
Yeah, it was like, here's all the video, here's them bullying, and the kid was like, oh no, our lives are gonna be ruined. Like, dude,
It's like, yeah,
fuck
you
up.
tried to murder 2 people. You deserve that. That's what happens
Exactly.
when you are a super asshole.
they were trying to act like they had guilt and stuff. I was like, stop, you're a dick.
Yeah, but I
Your
really
life
like how it's
needs to
resolved.
be
It's
ruined.
like
Yes.
he didn't have to kill them, but he punished them. Like, I'm gonna basically expose you. and
Notice
then-
they should all be in prison for a while. So this is man. attempted murder. You got all this stuff going on. All honesty, was murder on Inuyashiki, but he's
Yeah.
a robot.
And then we have
He
yet
drinks.
another emotional moment because this first episode was just full of them. Like the guy thanks him. He's like, "You saved my life," and then Inuyashiki just drops to his knees and start crying. Which earlier he said, I don't think we mentioned that he
Yeah,
couldn't cry. He's like, "I'm so
yeah,
sad I can't even cry." But right here he's like bawling because he saved one person's life.
yeah.
And
It's like his finest moment in his life.
yeah, like I think he just
Yeah,
it
he
might be
thought
one of the first times in a long ass time he's actually felt appreciated by someone.
yes,
Because
and not only that, he, like he says, I am a person.
yeah,
Because he thought he couldn't, because he saw his machine parts and he couldn't cry. He thought he was no longer a human.
yeah,
Or,
he still has human emotions. Like
but
he's
yeah, it's
still
like, and it all just comes together at once. You know, he's finally being appreciated. He's saved someone's life, and
yeah.
he realizes he's still a human. So it's all coming at once, and he just all the emotions start coming out.
It was pretty sad. Like
Yeah.
you could really feel for. They did a wonderful job of making you feel for this guy. Even in like the first 10 minutes, he didn't really say anything, but you're like, damn. Like everything, you're just like, damn, dude. He's been through some shit. He has people around him that don't really care. Like, damn. But I really enjoyed it.
Yes, exactly. And then we got the ending uh, song and credits. And actually, I truly loved the song as well. Just a great ending song. Very beautiful. It kind of captures all the emotions he was having right there at the end. I think went with it really well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It did not have a preview, which
Good, which
we don't watch
I'm a
anyway.
fan of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm a
I only
fan they
watch
did not do
previews
that.
when I've read like the source material first or something, because I already know what's
I
happening.
I still so skip them. Mostly saves me time. Uh, so at the 20 seconds, I'll take that extra time somewhere else. But yeah, so uh, that's the episode breakdown. So I guess to our scores,
Yeah, sure.
unless there's something else you wanted to mention, or
No, just no.
all right,
Let's
I
just
guess I'll go first this time. Um, I'm gonna give it a 9. Very, very solid first episode. Very emotional. Great ending and opening songs. Just it brings out a lot of emotions. It truly makes you be like, oh, this guy's a bitch. Spoiled brat, scum. I love the main character. Inuyashiki is just a great main character.
yeah,
Uh, it's very interesting taking this old guy who's basically starting to finally gets his life turned around when it's been just probably in the dumps for a long time.
yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. So it was pretty solid. A like like I said earlier, it makes you feel for the character, the main character. It I like the animation looked different, but it didn't bother me. I did enjoy the opening. Story wise, it's very interesting because I'm curious where they're gonna take it. Because I don't know if I doubt he's gonna become like a superhero. I feel like he's just gonna kind of reinvent his life since he's been given like a second chance, it seems. So I think it has a lot of potential to have like a unique story. But yeah, it was just enjoyable. The feels were there. It captivated you. I'm very curious where it's gonna go, and I hope it doesn't just he turns into a hero. That'd kind of be kind of lame. Like I hope it's like
Yeah, I
a
get what you're saying.
unique.
It might not. It might take him and that other guy put them together and deal something with like the aliens or something.
Yeah.
Maybe not even care about what's going on in society or the world at all.
Right.
Which I think would be great too.
But I think it has a lot of potential, and I'm excited to watch it. Out of all the shows we're watching, it'd probably be. I'd say it'd be. I like the Ancient Magus's Bride, and then this one and Dice Aries are kind of like near the same, and then Black Clover kind of.
Black Clover took a shit.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You can hear all about that in our Black Clover episode 2 review.
But yeah, that's my score, 8.5.
All right, solid. Any predictions you want to make for the next episode, or no predictions?
Next episode, I think they're gonna introduce that other guy.
Yeah, I think they have to.
Because this is what 12 episodes.
Let me look. I have it loaded up right here.
It's...
Does not say. Episodes unknown.
Okay, so who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna guess 12 because it seems.
It feels like a 12 episode.
Yeah,
one.
I think they're gonna introduce.
Or 24, and that'd be it for the whole show.
Yeah, I think they're gonna introduce that other character. Not a big role. You're gonna kind of see him like throughout the episode, maybe. And
I
then
feel like
at the end he'll be like
a trainer for Inuyashiki, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or not like a trainer, but someone who
like
introduces
a mentor
more about and how to use it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to predict where it's going because it's just unique. But I think that's it.
Yeah, that does it for this episode. Be sure to let us know what you guys thought about the episode. Let us know if you agree or disagree with us on anything. Sure to like, subscribe, share the video with anyone you think this review will be helpful to, or just your social media. Get it out to everyone.
Yeah, you can suggest other anime we can review.
Yeah, other anime. If we're not watching it, if you want to see us watch it. It doesn't have to be currently airing either. Something in the past. If it's something like in the past, we might just do a full season review for it overall instead of like episode by episode.
Yeah. Depending, well, obviously depending on the length too, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, be sure to just recommend any current, preferably probably current. I think. Actually, it don't matter. Just review. Just suggest something. And I think that does. Anything else?
That's just, hey, if you enjoyed it, like. If you're still here, subscribe.
Simple as that. Peace out.
See ya.